Hey guys, this is Barry with FaO&x Outdoors, and we have another unboxing video with a company called Kayaking. I looked it up online. They're about $850, but this is probably the nicest one I've ever seen. Let's dig into it. I want to tell you my opinions on it, and I have a love-hate relationship with scooters in the first place. Not 100% why somebody would want to send me one, because every one of the videos I do of these, they're extremely dangerous. But I wish that whoever designs the packing on scooters, bike communities, or bike packing companies, I mean, this is insane. Just like just look at that. Just these little perfect little, no fan, 2 amp. So this is a 1,000-watt motor with a 20 amp hour battery. It says it'll do 70 miles. I have no idea if that's true or not, but for a 20 amp hour battery, what I've experienced in the past, they're really easy. It's typically, hey, if you want to film or anything, keep these. These are amazing. They give you an extra tube, which is awesome. They have a busted tire or a slow leak, and they couldn't get a hold of the company to figure out the tubes or anything else. And I gave them some of that green tube stuff. I shot them a message, showed them how to do it. So customer service sometimes is a little bit crappy. Not with this company, as far as I know. I looked on their, they have a lot of people, I think 75 people, and they gave them a 4.8 speed, comfortable, price, and it's pretty. It's still a pretty bike. It's going to be heavy. Bike, I'm calling it a bike and scooter. How they have it set up. I don't like all these little ball things. Typically e-bikes or scooters are the best. This little clip right here, I'm going to pull this back off real quick. It's got this little clip and it slides right inside here. Like the little shower hats that you wear when you take a shower. You don't want to get your... I know it's made a mess here. Got a little hook here so you can hang like a bag of groceries or whatever right here, which is really cool. The deck is freaking amazing. One, the color, but the other is the rubber on it is pretty impressive for bullets. This usually takes time. I'll speed through it, or I do like a heart-to-heart with you guys. I have a love-hate relationship with scooters. Scooters don't have a rake or trail, which means that the wheel is directly straight down. It's not out like a motorcycle where if you let your hands go, it has a trail to it. So these are dangerous. You can't let your hands go. You've got to be, paying attention to what you're doing. I was filming a video, and when I was filming, once I was done, I just put it up against my leg and was pulling it, and I hit this, and I was going like, when I hit this, it turned sideways, and I went forward, and I hit my head. They put the wire on the back side, which makes it a little bit... This is the nicest one I've ever seen. The scooter back to the shop, and I actually talked to John, and I don't even know, busted head, busted ribs. I went to the doctor, had these bones here were bruised, they were white in the x-ray. And you can get that on a bike or motorcycle. I've wrecked my motorcycle before, which that would have definitely helped me on the concussion side. I would have probably, I don't know if I broke a rib, definitely busted up my hands, and I don't need any more brain damage. Spooky. These have blue Loctite on them. I love that. So that's I hate stuff about it. I do shows. I own FaO&x Outdoors, and we sell, we make products, and we sell stuff at shows and stuff. A lot of times we'll get set up at a place, and we have to park further away. They really want the customers to park close and the vendors to park far away. Different things like that. This is just easier to throw in the back of your truck, throw in the back of your car. It packs down small. It is heavy. Not like an e-bike. E-bikes typically are in the 70s to 80s, higher. These are typically 40, 50 pounds. But all the vendors are walking, and I'm riding a scooter. It's just simpler. They're more accepted into places. I'll throw a cooler right here, and I'll just ride with the cooler just like that, and I'll just stay out of the way. Or I'll put my foot on top of the cooler. I do like them. I don't want to take that away from what it is. I like that. So lock this down like that. Because it's, put it on. And some of these vendor places that I go, they send you out a quarter of a mile. And sometimes but I'll just use this because I don't have to sit and wait for someone to come pick me up, or a gentleman, like ladies first, and I'll just sit there and walk or whatever. There is a place for them for sure. E-bikes, I see those as my opportunity to go into. These scooters are just really welcome. I mean, freaking everywhere, to be honest with you. This has got a rubber seal on it, so it's waterproof. It just wrapped up real quick. I think there's set up a seat. I guess that's what those blue Loctite screws are for. I would use that for like what I do if you want to just sit and chill. But I would not use this for like if I wanted to go on an adventure. I don't know if this seat would be up at all, or do you have to just sit down and look? I know that when I was younger, people would use these kind of like skateboards and stuff, but I am seeing more and more people use these. I just did a show in Myrtle Beach where I actually saw 2 or 3 people riding a scooter, and one was riding a skateboard. They're all electric, and it's kind of just neat to me to do with electric stuff. You can feel every knot, little bump on the road. Please get full suspension, especially if you're older. Your knees, your stomach, your chest. I'm sure as a kid, it doesn't matter. You can just beat up on yourself. But as you get older, you can feel the stuff and uncomfortable. These screws are not freaking lining up. The screw is not. It's really close. So I'm kind of curious how this will fold, because this stuff's supposed to fold up together. I love that this has blue Loctite. I love the packaging, just how they packaged it. There are apps on there, turn it on, you can find it. I've got to show you these tires. So you're going to have to take the seat off, because it has to fit inside this clip right here. How this is affecting. That's a little bit of a pain, and this thing is heavy. Put that into drive mode. This is well engineered. It's got a piston inside here. I look like I'm ready to ride. Alright, so let's get into the electronics. So to turn it on, just put your key right in just like that. Pop that and push this, long press it, and it turns it on for you. It's set at miles per hour. Here's your battery power, here's your voltage, and how many miles you went, your basic odometer. So here, if you turn this on, it turns on your lights. Take a look at this. I think it's crazy bright. And it's got lights down the side as well. And the back, does the brakes work? Oh, it's got brake lights. It also has turn signals. When you do the turn signals, it'll show you right there that it's flashing. And you look over here, you see that? Look at these freaking tires, man. That's insane. So yeah, let's turn that off. Turn this off. Here's your horn. Like I said, right here is for like if you wanted to carry something, or this also locks it down. But turn that off. That's cool. It's anti-theft. So I like the scooter. I really do. I know it's dangerous, but if you're going to get a scooter, definitely get a full suspension. So it's good on your knees and it doesn't hurt like when you're hitting on everything. Full suspension is great. This has got a really soft sticky mat to it. Comes with a lot of extras. Under $900, I think it's $850. You don't have to put the seat on there. It does have a shock on the seat, which is crazy to me. Yeah, I like it. If you like it, I'll put a description below. You can also go to Amazon and find it. But yeah, I like the flat grips. This is cool. I like it. If you like this, hit the thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and it'll tell you when I come out with other videos. And I appreciate y'all watching. I'll see you on the next one.